We're gonna play video games. So you may have noticed there's no channel points, and do you want to know why there's no channel points? Because BikuBot needed an update, and I agreed. I said yes, I'll do the update. Because I did the update, now OBS needs an update.
Think of it
I'm
like
not gonna update OBS right now. I'll do it later.
Day. The sharp, zesty citrus taste tickles the tips of your tongue, fizzing and crackling like happy little sparks.
Yeah, sugar?
Then, bam! There's that unexpected, roguish sour punch, strong enough to make your eyebrows knot, but oh so addictive.
See, eyebrows nut? Oh, eyebrows knot. Okay, I want my eyebrows to start nutting, bro. That's a bit weird. Holy shit. Wait, why is there like a... Why is there a material gathering spot like right here? What is this? It's not inside the barracks, right? Okay, it might be inside the barracks. Never mind. Roguish. It's wild. All right. Oh, speaking of rogues, I have seen that game, Blueprints. It does look like a lot of fun. I'm not good at puzzle games though, or point-and-click adventures, but it seems like an infinite point-and-click. Well, it's like infinite. There'll be an end point once you figure out all the secrets, but like, it looks really good. Looks really good. Oh yeah, but well, there always was a multiplayer hub. There always was. Okay, I'll have to accept the next quest anyway. But for context, oh no, I think I did the requirements for the next quest already before like beating the game. So I think we're this is the multiplayer like hub area. This is just it. This is where you like go online and do stuff. You can also like, you know, do the whole like squad stuff. I'm not gonna mess around too much with it. I probably will off stream, trying to grind for reward tickets, because oh, the Telethia plume is active. Hold up, I have to do it online though. I mean, it's a fun way to, you know, grind out reward tickets. A better one? No, the multiplayer is still kind of exactly the same. There seems to be no change to the actual multiplayer aspect of this game, which is a shame. I do wish there was like multiplayer free roam. That would be kind of cool. I don't think that's ever gonna happen though. Oh, I have this jabroni in my team. I actually don't want him in my team right now. I'll focus on his like affinity missions and all that shit later. He's the new guy, by the way. This guy, he's the new guy. He comes with an Ares, just out of the box. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I don't want him though. Remaster. Well, there is new Buttersnuffs. I am warning you right now, there is new content that's about to happen. Frank, welcome to the stream as well. So, like, spoilers ahead, by the way, because there's a chapter 13. I probably shouldn't have skipped a lot of the story missions, because I'll be totally honest with you, when I was just running through the story and doing some other stuff that I've already seen before in the past, I just skipped them. Probably shouldn't have skipped them, because I didn't realize this new chapter at the end of the game actually takes place, it's just straight up continuation of the rest of the game. Like, it just goes on. So everything that like was talked about in the main game is expanded upon, and I only noticed this when watching Arkadub stream, because the guy, the big bad guy, is like trying to awaken the Great One. He's trying to find the Great One's like homeland or whatever, and he's just appeared. Like in chapter 13, he showed up. He's like, oh guys, I'm the Great One. Here's my fucking like homeland or whatever. He just appeared out of a different dimension. So all right, I expect that to happen, Buttersnuffs. I expect obviously this game, when it gets to emulation, is probably going to have like a multiplayer mod similar to like Skyrim's multiplayer kind of open world thing. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Challenger approaches, if you're wondering, is the affinity mission to unlock Garjarag, the cat guy to have as your team member. That's also new to this, so I've already done that. Okay, fair enough. All that's happened, but hang on, let me catch up to speed about stuff. All that's happened is the things from the intro cutscene, and I mean like as soon as you boot up the game, the first cutscene you see with like the purple guys fighting the other guys, that's what's happening now. It's happening on Mirror. So there's a bunch of purpley dudes going around like vaporizing everything, and they're a bit of a pain in the ass to kill, but they literally just vaporize everything, and then out of nowhere, like some guy in an area shows up fighting the final boss of the game. He's just there, okay? And then it gets discovered a couple cutscenes later that they arrived through a different dimension. So during the first, like, I don't know how they fucking thought of this, but like during the first intro cutscene of the game, like that trailer shot right at the beginning, that Ares that is defending the white whale as it leaves the atmosphere, it looks like it falls off and falls back to Earth and then gets destroyed. Apparently they retconned that, so that didn't happen. Instead, he falls into a different dimension, and he's just been in a different dimension like the entire time throughout the course of the game. And now he's just appeared out of the other dimension, alright, somehow, by exerting a lot of energy or whatever. But he's here now, out of that dimension, and that's who the new guy is. His name's like Al something. It's Al, so you'll still see him in the cutscene probably. But he's just some guy. He's just, I totally thought Alma was the one that protected the white whale as it left orbit, not some guy. I didn't know. I didn't know. The dimension shit. So like, I half expect the dimension shit to lead to the other games. Like somehow they're gonna generate enough energy to teleport into like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or some bullshit. Like I half expect that to happen now.
We got a basic plan drawn up. Meet me in command.
CJ, it could be done because all that has to happen is you just need to be able to leave the hub area. Like, the connectivity stuff is already, like, in the game. You just need to be able to, like, leave the room. Like, and I'm sure there's a way to sync that up for all players. Because all the groundwork is there. His name's, like, John Chronicle.
Ever since Void turned up.
Dude, I thought it was Alvis for a minute, like... Oh, also, hang on, let me turn up the game. You may notice that Van Damme's, I should have put this in the title, but Van Damme's voice actor is not the same VA. He's completely different. In all of the new scenes as well before post game, it's the same like new weird VA.
Special place. Those who heard Void's call have begun some holy pilgrimage there for the promise of a new world under their creator's leadership.
Oh, I did hear about that, CJ, yeah.
And little more than a minor nuisance, but these recent events have granted them new purpose.
You'd think they'd want to regroup quietly. Instead, they're out there raising hell.
I'm glad they kicked the blues, but throwing an all-you-can-loot and plunder buffet? That part I don't love.
Remember, they were a coalition. Their mission to eradicate Samar's descendants, including...
Oh, that's right. And the other thing too is you find out that I mean, this is kind of explained in the base game. Alma being like a descendant from the Samaritans or whatever they're called. And like, she's like the last one of her species who left the planet in an Ares as the planet was destroyed by the fucking the void thingies that they're trying to fight now. But there's that whole shit, right?
Tiger cannot so easily...
Basically, the war that happened there and happened on Earth is now happening on Mirror. I haven't even hit 60 yet, CJ. I'm to like 54 or something.
It is our second home. We've overcome the odds, made it a safe haven.
Yeah, it was revealed right at the end, but they've now like added more to it. There was a whole like, cutscene with like drawn cinematics and stuff. It was wild.
We must reclaim the cores Void stole. Prepare to leave for a new world. Bluntly, the only
Wait, they actually are leaving for a new... They're really gonna do it.
In other words, we're talking about a second Project Exodus.
They're totally gonna travel to like Shulk's world. The fucking Monado guy's gonna show up in this game. I swear to fucking Christ.
No kidding.
I swear to fucking Christ.
Just when I was starting to put down some roots here.
I'll leave either. So we'll go for it, man. Also, sure, Frank, go for it. I don't mind.
Don't mean it's not a kick in the teeth.
I do share your grief. However, we must.
He's gonna look at it, scream mech on us,
Materialization phenomenon
and just like fucking obliterate it.
Eventually, it will engulf the planet in its entirety. This truth is unequivocal.
Maybe the events of Xenoblade Chronicles X lead into like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, you know? This is the
Our aim now
prequel.
is to evacuate all races that live on Mira.
Every single one?
Of course. All those that would be amenable to our proposal. Regrettably, any life forms we cannot communicate with will not be considered.
Aw.
That's quite, how should we say, egoistic, no?
Can't speak English, get him out of here. Alright. Don't need him. It's like Noah's Ark, but only for people who speak a
I
language.
didn't propose it lightly. But frankly, it's just not feasible to do otherwise. Some species are dangerous, some others simply too violent.
You could say the humans are too violent, but yeah, we don't know that for sure.
Finding a way to save them all is impossible.
Okay, but even narrowing it down just to the sentient races. Will that work?
Good point. If our only choice is to build a lifeboat, making something big enough, it's gonna take some time.
Shit, man, they actually are making like Noah's Ark to teleport to a different world.
With the man to obtain a ship.
We're going to use the Manon ship, the one over NLA.
You betcha. Eyeballing it, it should
But
have the capacity.
How
Enough to carry
are they
all
gonna transport like
evacuees.
all of the
It'll
people?
need a fair bit of retrofitting. We'll need to incorporate the Ares jump drive and the Lifehold Core's protoplasmic fluid system. But if we work together, we should make it before the Reaper comes a knocking.
Why, that's feeding 3 cooks with one
Oh,
stone.
also, one other thing, Buttersnuffs. If you've seen Subspace Emissary, how they have like these bombs that just kind of go off and just like suck up a void around it, like this massive fucking void. That's what's been happening on Mira. That's like the new thing. For some reason, there's just like massive black holes that just appear. Very similar to Subspace Emissary.
Right, so that part we've got tied up with a bow.
And the reason why they're on such a deadline is at any point a black hole can just appear in New LA. Like at any point, everyone can just die instantly.
Some of them did respond. They're planning to go down with a planet, but most are currently in the process of relocating to NLA.
Then we've got no time to lose.
Right.
As of now, all active Blade personnel are ordered to give this plan the highest degree of priority.
Broadly, we have 2 objectives.
They didn't answer the question about the fact that the Lifehold Core has been like, you know, kind of destroyed like the entire time,
We may require troops to take assignments across division lines.
and that the MIMS shouldn't be like controlled or anything like the entire time. But I guess they're just gonna glaze over that part. Stakes are so high. Well, I don't know what this is even leading to, right? Like,
Recap. We may get assigned stuff outside of our official divisions, right?
we've been doing that for the whole game, Lynn.
First off, we should head back to the barracks. Make sure we're prepared for anything.
Okay.
Can you parry it? Yeah, to be fair, I haven't seen any humans be put into the black hole yet, or you know, alleged MIMS, robot humans. So maybe it doesn't kill humans. Who knows? I still like to believe it is just straight up like the Subspace Emissary, where if you get put into it, you get transported somewhere else. Like you don't die, you just get put somewhere else in like Smash Brothers. All right, like that's you have to fight Master Hand. That's where this is leading to. All right, what the fuck am I doing? We're going to. I still gotta get Mia, by the way. Mia is somewhere over in Coldross. Wait, what the fuck is the quest? Oh, is it like in the fucking... Yeah, it's right here. So I started the mission in the Blade Barracks, and my first objective is to return back to the Blade Barracks. Okay, I gotcha. I'm following so far. I don't know why you couldn't just put me back in the Blade Barracks. This owl guy is going to turn out to be like a Shulk descendant. He's going to have like Shulk DNA.
You know how we're helping wire in the Ares jump drive system, don't you?
Hang on, can I mimic this guy's voice?
Yes, so we've heard.
But actually, we're not really experts on this skill in Ares stuff, are we? So we went and asked that fandom guy, and he said you guys are the usual go-tos around here.
I see.
There is this
Let me guess. You'd like us to
Oh,
go
that's not it. Hang on.
advise your scientists?
Can I go any higher than that?
We'll go now.
There's this better. Wow, thank you. You guys are just the biggest beans.
Okay. I'll keep that. I'll keep that for later. I'll bust out my Manon voice. It might happen, alright? Like, he's apparently really just skilled at piloting the Ares just on a whim. Like, he's had, like, fuck all training and he could just do it. So that echo, hold on, I can fuck with the echo.
Hey.
Wait, oh, it's underneath. Damn it. I mean, I could just teleport down there. Could. Oh, there was this... Okay, if I ever do this again, and I don't think I will, alright, I don't want to, but if I end up doing all the side quests again for some bullshit, there's a list I want to make of side quests that I should do on stream. There was one that caught me off guard. Over here, by the way, anybody who's played the game, if you just walk through here after a certain point in the game, you get a side quest. A Manon just fucking jumps off the building, and then it turns out later, she was pushed off the building. It was a homicide, actually, and there's just like a fucking dead Manon. It's fucked up. What? And it was just over pizza. Like the whole side quest is just like the pizza maker is just going on a fucking bloodbath rampage, killing all the Manon in like fucking gruesome ways. Absolutely nuts.
Oh, this is delightful.
Yeah, sugar.
Buttersnuffs. You're asking me to predict something that's highly unpredictable. Let's just use logic, though. I mean, Shulk and Fiora have been through so much together. It's a miracle they've survived all the chaos in their world. Considering that, they might not have too many children.
Oh no.
Maybe just a handful. 3 to 5, perhaps.
3 to 5.
But who am I to guess?
His idea of a
Love
guy.
can be mysterious
Don't
and
get
leads
too
to
hung up on
surprising paths.
That's right.
Maybe they'll surprise us all.
Someone asks
The
how it's
naughty
popping,
little
you say?
Terrible, of course.
Lovebirds.
Yourself?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
Guys, why is it so quiet in this room? Where's the background music?
Mystified. It is as we have been told. It takes 2 minds to tango.
Why was it?
Hey, Al.
This is a lot to take care
Ask
of.
me. Hey, Gwen, how's it poppin'?
Why is it so quiet?
Naturally terrible. And how about you? Not awful enough for you to be worrying about.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Frank. I usually just like play it up for the sake of it.
You haven't changed.
Like, I'm not actually mad at this game. I like this game a
Out
lot.
of this world? Got any
It's
words
just
of
very
wisdom
silly.
for us from the great beyond?
It's not that kind of highfalutin place. More than anything, it was dull, like a cheap roadside motel.
Please, we would love to hear your choice morsels.
Me too. Color me curious.
Why is it
Like a
so
gang
quiet
up on me.
here?
I'm warning you, it's a slog.
So awkward. Is this like... I just wonder, like, maybe the background noise is always in the player's head, and this is just like what every cutscene would be like normally, because there is no music.
You're gonna fall asleep, I know it.
It's just so weird. Yeah, that guy, he's the new guy, this guy.
But you're buying the round.
He's the supposed hero who saved the white whale when it was like leaving the atmosphere. And he just popped out of a different dimension. He seemed to be totally cool with it, by the way. He was like, yeah, I was just chilling in another dimension, you know, no big deal. We're all friends, right, guys? And okay, here's the other thing that I don't quite get with this, by the way, is he was in there for like an unknown amount of time. Like, presumably he was in that dimension since like leaving Earth to now, right? And that's like that's a bit of a gap. Just a bit of a gap. He comes back and he's already like chums with everybody, because everybody, this was unexplained, by the way, because this is all new content. He was just like super best friends with everybody on the team. Like everybody knew who this guy was, like down to like being a blood relative, basically. They all knew, like, they were like a brother to him, okay? Like, and just no mention of him at all for the entire game. So he just shows up out of nowhere. Oh my god.
So, before the white
Shulk and Buttersnuffs, I half expected him to come out with like the core symbol on his chest. Like he was going to be a blade or something. Are we having a recap of the intro scene? Like, I barely remember. This was like 60 hours ago. Alright, brief recap in case you just started the game for the first time. This is the first scene you see in the game. There he is. That's the guy. That's him. Oh, this is new, actually.
Just as my goose seemed cooked.
Oh yeah, that's all good, man. That's all good.
In front of me. And also, I felt this huge pull at the same time.
How does one Ares
right in through the opening.
withstand this?
Beyond that was a sight to behold.
This is the Cloud Sea.
Have edges. That was a place where you could see them all.
If only Azurai was here to tell me about space having edges.
Thinking about it now.
Oh my god.
And to get a little technical, it was a nexus of parallel universes.
Bro, if he's about to say that like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 and the real world are all like combined into this like this multiverse, I'm gonna lose it.
It was like the backstage of space, the border town of all universes. You might call
oh
it
my god, there's Shulk! No fucking way! No way!
Years beyond the realm of human science. Strangely, most of the Ares features kept functioning as normal. Sure, the sensors were adapted for human tech, kept throwing errors.
The game.
But the main transceiver never stopped logging huge quantities of
oh my god. He's there. It's canon. He's there. He's there.
Somehow, I could understand what that data was.
Holy fuck. I don't believe
Not
it.
Logically,
no way.
Intuitively. You ready? Well, what came flooding into me in the Ares was the consciousness of all living things across all universes.
You handled it pretty well, mate. Oh my god.
I stopped myself from trying to perceive them one by one. The human brain isn't built to handle something like that.
Yeah, what?
I could tell in an instant.
What?
Think I got that one from an old sci-fi flick, but I'd say it was.
How'd it even last like a second?
Now, the Ares was a step ahead of me. It sifted through that huge torrent of data, presented me with the information I most wanted in that moment.
Oh, that's convenient.
how to escape the world of the Rift and get back to this one.
Yeah, Buttersnuffs, that's insane.
Ares was kind enough to show me the way back home.
Tell me the Ares was alive this whole time. It's a living
Thanks
being.
to its help that I came back at all. Well, the universe Earth was a part of was destroyed.
Wait,
This
can you
one
tell me
with
more
Mira
about
is a
that?
Completely different one. So maybe
That
back
Shulk
is the
world,
long
please? I want to know more about that.
Sounds like quite the trip. So that's your plan for us to leave this universe? You're proposing we use the Ares to make our escape?
one.
Where would they
Well,
go?
more or less.
Just to another parallel universe?
But
Just another one where this
I don't
isn't
really
happening?
understand exactly how I got here.
This
One
seems
slip
like a
up
Rick and
I'd be
Morty
washed
skit.
away in that stream. I might never have been able to escape it. That world. It's a mind prison.
a prison?
Still under fucking feet.
Void seat.
Caboose, welcome to the stream as well.
I think he was held there. His consciousness, at least. You told me about
Dude,
the Vita,
Buttersnuffs,
how it
I
was a vessel that facilitated
swear to
Void's
God.
timing.
I swear to
I
God.
guess what it did was channel his soul
Like-
in some shape or form, freeing him of his shackles.
Okay, hot take. Here's my like plot thing, alright? If that huge like cataclysmic energy thing at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 where like Shulk defeats God basically, alright? If they sense that energy in this game and get teleported to like Shulk's world, I'm done. Alright, that's enough Xenoblade for one eternity, okay?
What does that mean, though?
Now hold on a sec. That's like how.
Because
our
I
limbs
thought this game was, you know, completely separate from that, like,
No way.
universe, right?
All the loose threads seem to be coming together.
Perhaps Void escaped from his cell by tracking the Ares as
In
it
the
left
squirrel
rift
skit?
between
I
worlds.
don't know if I remember it. There's a lot.
Explain the impeccable timing.
There's a lot of Rick and Morty. The only one that's like stuck in my mind permanently is like Pickle Rick. It's the only one because I keep seeing it all the
Not
time.
just his mind, it's his body too.
You know, tell me the Vita has like absorbed like all, the knowledge of all the universes all at once.
When the Ares first appeared in this world, it was shortly before we encountered you, right?
Oh my god.
Ghost's appearance
No,
and the
no
demon
way,
events.
Butterstuff. No way. No way.
It's possible that it caused both of them to manifest.
Wait. I see you trying to connect all the dots. Don't you think you're jumping the gun?
Maybe. But when Void showed up and attacked my world to claim the Ares, think about it. That was exactly when the ghosts appeared.
Okay.
What are we thinking then? Cause and effect, or... Void said he brought worlds into Concord.
Whoa. Let's not bring any worlds into Concord, alright? I think that's the last place you want worlds to be.
I feel like I'm starting to get the picture here.
Must be urgent.
Yeah. We need you in Oblivia. Hoping you could track down a man-on engineer.
Roger.
Oh, it's
Let's
good if
hear
they
the
scramble his
details.
voice like that. It makes more sense.
Here you go. The guy is in charge of the jump drive design. Apparently, he had a part in mind for the Crux, but it was sitting in a ganglion stronghold, so we had to get it.
I hope they constantly
That's a
bit
bold
crush his
move,
voice.
Commander.
What can I say? These are desperate times, so... We did assign an escort, but then Ganglion found him and we lost contact.
Understood. That's enough to go on. We'll head for Oblivia ASAP. Let's move.
Dang, haven't been to Oblivion in quite some time. Oh no, there's that one heart-to-heart that's like right there. I should get the I don't want to do it yet, but I really should get the RS90 to make a lot of these fights significantly easier. Oh. Turn it back down again. Was it sounding smart? Oh, you weren't like the squirrels like plotting to like take over the world or something? The Monado's pal. Wait, it's just right here? This is a really weak base.
Buttersnuffs, darling. The Monado's power is as intoxicating as it is capricious. It's
Please don't
a sword
drop it
that
down
can
the stairs.
decipher the seemingly ethereal strands of the future, cutting through uncertainty like a hot knife in butter. It doesn't just
Seems like
exhibit
our engineer
tangible
might still
strength,
be alive.
but serves as a beacon, a guiding light amidst chaos. Its sheer energy feels like an electric charge on your tongue.
Whoa,
Thrilling,
what do you... Whoa.
dangerous, and altogether enthralling.
Please don't lick the Monado.
It's you.
You again. I see. Looking for your friends, are you?
Shouldn't she be friends as well with everybody now? Because we're like friends with their leader.
The people of Roth have accepted your exit strategy. We decided to send our younglings to NLA first. We were
Sending the
passing
children
through
aboard the
here
Ark, alright.
where we encountered and assisted human troops in combat with the Ganglion.
Just wielded the
We were able to
Monado.
claim victory, albeit at a price. I'm transporting our
Look, I haven't done the DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I have it. I haven't done it yet. The definitive edition.
Your friends are safe with us, undergoing treatment
Does
at our
Shulk ever get a vision of like a Manon ship from a completely different world, or like it's just approaching?
I have not seen any, no. But there were other units. Maybe they escorted them.
Could we accompany you now on the way to your stronghold?
Yes, you may.
It would be pretty wild. Oh, the prone as well?
Looks like a job half
Oh
done.
my goodness.
You die like beasts!
Let us handle these ones. You have wounded. Get them somewhere safe.
I hear. All yours.
Are these guys gonna be like level 50 or like... Okay. Oh, they're actually taking a lot more damage than I thought. Only you said to use your auras like 5 seconds earlier. I mean, I could just blast this guy. It's a lot of like... Oh, I guess, well, now it's kind of... Well, no, I'm not going to waste that much. It's just a one-shot beam. I don't think I want to waste it all on just one guy. Hell yeah, cockpit time. The other guys also have like new weapons I have not used before, so I don't know what they actually do.
Elma, let's get to the Roth.
They don't have ultimate weapons though.
Right.
Wait, what? Okay. I don't know if we got the engineer or he was like still there or not. It's kind of weird. I thought we were going for an engineer. Trying to black hole. You know, that was so what's his name? The Harassvelg, this one? The new scale. Actually, Buttersnuff, I don't know if you saw this. Actually, hold up. Buttersnuffs, have you seen what the Harassvelg can do? Like its new thing for this game? I say new thing for this game. It's just like it's the fucking it's a new skill in this game, and it has a new mode. That it's the only skill in the game that has it. I don't know if you were here last time when I did it. Oh, okay, hold up. I'll just show you real quick because it's gonna fucking blow your mind. It's pretty good. It's the one that gets talked about the most. Like, it doesn't really matter which harass spell I use. I'm just gonna put one of them on. So all of the different mechs have like a vehicle transformation mode except the harass Velg, which it does eventually get one, but you have to do it from an affinity mission from the same person who gives you the harass Velg in the first place. But because normally when you're running around you get vehicle mode, this does not have vehicle mode. Instead, it only gets vehicle mode when you're flying. In other words, you get this stuff, which is pretty fucking sick. Holy shit, there it is! There's the home world! Wait, can I just go to it? Oh, it has a first person mode as well, if you're wondering. Oh no, there's an invisible wall. Damn. Oh, speaking of black holes, there's all the black holes that are just kind of around. They're just all over the place. And so it is really sick. It's the fastest way to move around outside of just fast traveling. But it also chunks through fuel like crazy. I guess that can be amended with like fuel accessories. I wish the Eris 90 had something like that. What a game. It's good. This remake is quite nice. Like a lot of the quality of life stuff is just it's bellissimo. Alright, now where's that Lila I was using? Alright. Back to here. Like, if I was still using the harass bug, I'd obviously use it to get around, but I do want to use some of the more, like, crazier weapons. So I'm down to just use, like, a custom skull instead. Not a pre-built one. Because you're obviously limited to, like, the weapons it comes with. And it's got a pretty good kit by itself. Like, I think the Eris 90 is still just, like, it just outpowers it like crazy, but, you know, it's not bad. Yeah, if you could customize it, then I feel like it would be better. But no, it's just what you see is what you get. That's it. You can't change the armor or anything.
We were sure that was the end for us, weren't we?
Oh my god!
Tatsu breathed sigh
Oh, there you go. That's better.
Thanks to Kitty Cat friends.
You said it, pal. If you hadn't turned up when you did, we'd be pushing up daisies by now.
I just wanted to get my silent voice.
We all inhabit this world together. The feeling is mutual.
Oh, the new guy as well, I forgot to mention.
And we didn't
What's his name? Garjarog, the leader of these guys, right? The cat people. When you add them to the team, he also comes with like an entirely new what's the word I'm looking for? Arms manufacturer.
Jesus Christ, I never wanted to blow my eardrums out like I did just then.
What's the matter, Caboose? You don't like my voice when I'm like this?
Sorry, I'll keep it safe.
thank you once again. We owe you for saving their lives.
My prince has ordered us to aid humans, and so we have.
Prince, my deepest thanks for rescuing our friends. We're in your debt.
No need. We are allies.
This guy, yeah. You can play as him now.
Still. Void's appearance here fills me with unease.
When do we get to go to the new place? I feel like that is a new place. Oh, throwback. This cutscene was from ages ago.
Was his material vessel. Consider the battle for Earth. There, from his Vita, did he command the Ganglion.
However, in the chaos after Earth's destruction,
I wonder if
his consciousness departed the machine.
you get to the Vita and you take out the pilot and the pilot is just like Shulk.
To be pulled in by Mira
Like
and crash to her surface.
no thoughts, not. It's just a version of Shulk, just another one.
Al.
Or what's that guy? The big bad guy at the top of Elysium. Well, I say bad guy, like the guy who created the Cloud Sea and whatnot. Like it's just like him.
Seems to track.
He's got like a third self in another alternate universe.
Mission accomplished. Come on, let's get back to NLA.
All right.
All these races working together?
Bro, if you're about to say something xenophobic, all right.
Mira really is a welcoming kind of place.
Oh, I sense some hostility in that.
Just like Lau said.
Lau said that?
Al, what? When did you see Lau?
Is Lau alive?
It was when I was drifting inside the rift.
But that's...
You ever heard of Nirvana?
The band?
Some religions have the concept, and that space might just
Oh, okay. All right.
As I was floating along, guided by the Ares, while I was looking for a way into this
Did Lau
universe,
like reach out to him?
I made a little layover in an eerie kind of place.
They're gonna like hold hands. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, it was Al he met. Oh, okay. I thought it was somebody like way more important. Oh, okay, never mind. He's just... So he was just here? How the fuck did he get here?
Fancy seeing you here.
Look, he comes rocking up in like a fully black outfit like Mickey Mouse in that one beach scene with Riku. Alright, it's like, what do you expect? Okay? Could have been anyone.
I thought you died defending the white whale back before it grounded on Mira.
Well, you know, if this is the afterlife, maybe I did. So, how about yourself? Are you dead?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I betrayed our friends. I sold intel to the enemy to get back at those who got my family killed. Well, really, I had just given up. It wasn't about grief or retribution. Plain despair tipped me over the edge. It wasn't the right thing to do. And I knew it. I knew. And I did it anyway.
Now you're just sulking, pal. A guy as good as you?
Just don't. what Lynn said. She said, it's what makes us human. Corrupt and disgusting. That's what humans are. She's a good kid. Always trying to put herself in my shoes. I could never atone enough for making a child like her wade into that muck. My hopelessness, it wound up infecting her as well.
And that's why you accepted death? Decided to just give up and wait for it?
Yeah, soon. I'll see Charmaine and Chen-Chi.
I get this might be what you want, but not me. So what if this place is the afterlife? I'm itching for more living.
All right.
People still need.
It's like just die. Like, all right, I don't want to die. I'm coming back.
I've got unfinished business, and until I finish it, I can't rest.
That's right. That's you to a T. Not me, though.
How do you just say no to the afterlife?
Yep. We got the
But
best
no.
night around.
Nah, I'm out.
The world I came from. It's a welcoming kind of place. Everyone's ready for your big return.
I sure hope so.
If you make it, pass a message to Lynn. Humans are disgusting. And stubborn, and treat others cruelly. But if she realized this, it means she's anything but.
Is he dying a third time? What?
Tell her to live.
Was his soul like too angry to pass on, giving him a chance to actually talk with Al? What the fuck? What?
Wow. I'm not what you think I am.
No more fighting, Lau.
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn.
Just doing the emote. They weren't wearing that in my cutscene.
Even then, when I stood up for you, honestly, that was just so I wouldn't have to be sad again. I never could figure him out. It was all so childish. I was acting so immature about everything. But back then, you stood up to defend Lau, just the same way that I did. If you hadn't done that, maybe I wouldn't have stuck it out and run away instead. I would have stayed a child to the very end.
Yes.
I feel like there's like 17 different things I can say here. I'm not gonna say any of them though.
As disgusting as he thought. Your actions.
Also, I forgot to change Alma again. I keep doing that. I want to turn her into her alien
You
form.
don't need pretty excuses here. It's all part of life. You gotta take the good with the bad. Anyway, he told you to live. End of message.
Yeah.
I still can't believe Al was just like dimension hopping basically. Just getting around. How?
Elma, wasn't that?
Just like this lone guy on an adventure through like the ethos.
Didn't they say they were going to Lakeview Stronghold and
All right.
Nocturne?
Then we go too.
Yeah. Hope we're not too late.
I forgot which one was mine for a second, guys. I apologize. For Noctilum, alright. Actually, I don't think this was... I feel like I could have picked a better spot. Oh well. That was an interesting cutscene. I'll be thinking about that one. Also, how does it translate to Lao coming back? He's like if he was dead before, now he's like super duper dead, alright? What is it just right here? What the fuck? Just hanging out?
The whole team's dead.
Asher 2 guys.
And look.
Again, like, why does it matter if the you know, Mims are dead? Can I just bring him back?
What are you doing this for?
Manon, though, he's super dead, though.
There's no need to be doing any of this.
I wish to know death.
It's pretty edgy.
Death, is it?
The fear of death is a powerful motivation in creatures like you. Yea, stronger even than your
Yeah.
life. My wish to
What?
extend this.
And that's...
Wait, doesn't he look like... The cores that are in him, don't they look like the Mobius things?
Get what it's like to fear death?
What was it you called our fight?
Nah, no way. No way, that's too ridiculous.
That's a contest to defy death.
Ain't no way they're gonna try and tie the cores to that. But it looks kind of similar.
The best it will simply cease to be. That is not death.
He's gonna... The great one's gonna turn out to be an Ouroboros.
Ceasing to be is simple.
Yeah, up close they kind of look like it.
But death, when you speak of it, is wrapped up in many a complex emotion. That I wish to know.
And then? After that?
I have not considered it. You will find my desires are not rooted in emotion. Actions are all. They occur automatically, driven by
Oh, so he just wants to know what happens when he dies. Alright.
But that's... It's nonsense. How is that a reason to kill?
I was about to ask that.
Why do this?
Enough.
Enclosure.
Don't try
Welcome
to
as well.
understand it, Lynn. He can string all the tension he likes.
No.
But when you get down to it, this guy is pure evil.
Enclosure, I should mention, earlier today, like as in a couple hours ago, Catrix got me, Caboose, and everybody like into a it wasn't a tournament, but like a little ranked match thing that we did, a Master Duel. It was kind of fun. There were desk bots, there was Runic, there was Blue Eyes, I had Ignites and flame swords, but Caboose had like mementos and like white woods and stuff. It was crazy.
Exactly.
There were also heroes and Snake Eyes, and then like a random pile of stuff.
Lynn, we're here to make sure we don't lose anyone else today. That's our mission.
Understood.
Oh, are we actually fighting? Okay. Somebody else took my thingy or whatever. Probably shouldn't. Oh, they're binding that one as well. Never mind. Heroes destroyed. They're like, I'm not surprised. Heroes are pretty strong. Assuming you don't get like blocked, yeah. But if your opponent has like 5 possible negates or interruptions, well then maybe, alright. And then you can't really do much. I don't want to break it with that, I'll just do this. so hard to get to the back of whatever this thing is. All right, got him. I do want to make, I mean, it's probably too late. I don't know how long the event is going for, but I do want to remake a Yubel deck, just for the event. Because it's probably the only, like, decent deck I have that's of a particular element.
You're up next. Scum!
Hey, you can't just call him scum. What are you doing?
There is no more to be gained. Your stubborn fixation on living is inordinate. You are unlikely to teach me what I wish to know.
Shut up!
In any case, you will come to my abode.
Wise cards. A lot of the decks I have involve multiple elements. Like I can't use heroes because those are all different elements. I can't use Sky Striker because it's light and dark. I can't use Super Quantums because it's all different elements. Like, I'm just shit out of luck. I don't have a good water deck.
What a train wreck.
And the only fire deck I have is Pretty Garbo.
Makes me gag.
Let's do a quick head count.
Roger that.
It's just Lynn's like, 1. But you can't use Tenpai? They banned Tenpai? Well, that's a lot of stuff. Light legs for speed. I don't know what the Gatling gun is. Wait, what? There's still stuff here. Check in on the squad. Oh, I was about to just fly away. I'm sorry. I'll just check in. Oh yeah, they're dead. Alright. Only the synchro is illegal? Oh my god.
Looks like the part
They butchered it.
after. They found it.
Looks like it, yeah.
I wonder if the Azamina stuff is
Then we need to get this
allowed.
back to NLA. We can't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
Because there's like Yubel also got a little bit neutered as well. Like you can only have like 1 Phantom Pain and like 1 field spell. Azamina's banned? Oh my god. It's a little ridiculous. I mean, I guess they are like the top deck, so I guess I shouldn't be too shocked. But yeah, I don't know what people are actually using for the event. I'm assuming Blue Eyes is what people are using for the event, because I mean, it just kind of makes sense. Boys, my shit. God damn.
Thanks very much.
Oh my god, his voice.
It's a real shame our friend didn't make it, but at least the mission's complete.
Ah, it's a real shame.
Credit where it's due, you know.
It's a real shame.
Void. That goddamned rat.
Light Earth combo. Oh yeah, fucking
We'll get him.
that also
Oh,
gives
wait
you
a
access
second.
to Nibiru and stuff.
We must.
It's all the Manon speak like
Damn
that.
straight.
Every single one of them.
These lives won't go to waste.
Not to rain on your parade here, but
How-
how are we doing with the Ares?
How are they actually dead though?
Good progress thanks to you, are we?
Also, his voice is
So would you mind
like
stopping by the restricted
more
area
annoying than the
after
other ones. Like,
Sure thing, we'll be there.
I don't know if it's because he's like louder or something.
It wasn't easy, but the mission was a success. Good job.
The mission was a success, was it? Was it? What even happened in the mission? We rescued an engineer and then the engineer got killed. What do you mean it's success? That's like the opposite of success. What are you talking about? It's literally the worst possible outcome. From Tender. Oh wait, shit, wait, what? Where is this? Oh, it's in the hangar. Yeah, shit. I don't know, there's so many quests I haven't done yet because I wanna see the new stuff. I don't wanna do like the last 50 billion quests. I've already done so many. Surely that's enough. I'll do the rest of them eventually. I just want to make sure like I've got this done, preferably. Because when working on the other quests, I also want to continue progressing classes.
Hey there, how's it poppin'?
Terrible, right? How about you?
Why is it so quiet in this hangar?
Terrific.
That's great, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Look at him. He's really found his footing here, hasn't he?
Once you really get to know him, most get on with him like a house on fire.
Yeah, I guess he's not as like xenophobic as like Bose.
Hey,
why is there no music in the scene?
Not too terrible, clearly. And how is friend Al?
Even worse than you, I bet.
Yeah, Tatsu's doing pretty terribly. That's understandable.
I like to mix it up, keep you on your toes.
Al cannot flip script.
What?
Elma, this vegetable come with a volume knob?
Yeah, does he?
Leave it. You had some news?
There's gotta be a reason why there's no music here, and I wonder if it has to do with like actual
was recreated on your planet.
like
How much
you
do
know,
you actually know about it?
you know, oh, I don't want to say budget, but like maybe time constraints, maybe.
We
Oh no, there's music. Oh my god.
Ancient frame and fitted it with auxiliary power and plating.
It just took a little
It
while.
might be more precise to say we jury-rigged it to run.
So you've got nothing to say regarding the cores then, I take it.
If I did, don't you think I would have told you when I first got to Earth?
Yeah, you got me there.
Vexing, isn't it?
The Ares cores. I learned they're based on a device that existed eons ago.
They're hyping up these cores so much, by the way, but like the Ares 90 and Ares 70 series don't have cores. But he's making it sound like they always have cores.
Yeah, except real.
Yeah, Enclosure. Nobody can tell who she is because she's wearing a helmet. Can't see her
The energy
face.
that the Ares could deploy thanks to the cores was
She's the
in its
OnlyFans
own.
model.
According to simulations, you put the pedal to the metal, space bends like a straw.
I see.
If that's true, what chance do we have of beating Void?
What? Oh, beating Void, yeah. We'll just do it, it's
Calm
fine.
down, Rook. We're still okay.
We're gonna target the core appendages and just deal
Fact
damage.
is, he took the
That's
time to
just about
come
it.
taunt us. It means he's still getting ready. Well, even supposing he's through the prep phase, he can't just rock it off.
What do you mean?
For all his rambling and raving, if the cores were enough, he could have left by now. Brought the world into concord, or whatever his tagline was.
We keep saying he wants to bring the world to Concord. Don't bring the world to Concord, man. It won't last long.
We figured it out while analyzing the Skell. When I was transported inside the rift along with the Ares, machine and mind got melded together. We became inseparable.
Oh.
I won't pretend to understand, but it wouldn't have been possible for a living human to hold onto their self there otherwise. So, without me and the Ares, the cores won't be able to deploy their full power.
Melded with the Ares. I think I get it.
You do? You do? Please explain.
Being one thing. But like an engine running under the hood?
Okay, she doesn't get it at all.
Damn, you're sharp, Lynn. But the analysis
As sharp as a hammer.
Better hold on to your seats. While inside the rift,
Oh boy, here we
I
go.
saw where the rivers of consciousness converge. Something like the crossroads between universes.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Even if we get the Ares and cores running, if we can't sync ourselves to that, You won't be going anywhere. Annoyingly.
I mean, I like the artwork for those scenes. It's pretty good.
Put simply, yes. And here's another nugget spun off from the Ares analysis of the
Was it a
rift.
dino nugget?
The streams of consciousness converging on that universal nexus. Structurally, they're extremely similar to the Lifehold core.
Oh no.
They're what?
Remember what we were talking about before? How Void projecting his mind into the Vita is a lot like the way humans survive inside MIMS. Even with the Lifehold trashed, your consciousness is still being stored somewhere. Not by technology, but by some much larger universal mechanism.
Oh.
But that's crazy.
This universal mechanism. What is it?
Dunno. It's just that when I was there, I felt it. You guys. People's
Like,
lives.
he knows so much, and the reason why he knows so much, he's already said it, is like all of the information from all instances in time have flowed into him, so he knows everything.
Gathering place
What?
of minds?
More like soldiers.
That's alright, I can't add it back unless I update OBS because BikuBot had some issues. Eventually it'll be back.
Get out of this universe alive.
As soon as I fuck
get to
with...
experience it yourselves.
Because if I update OBS, I have to update all my mods for OBS. And that's just...
In order to pull off our great
Like,
escape,
I hate having to
Those
update
6
shit. I
cores.
just hate it.
we'll need me, the Ares, and some miraculous timing. That's how we sync to the Nexus.
Because then I gotta redo all of the fucking channel point redeems as well.
Void's no fool. He'll have caught and dodged
Just
by now.
ask Sugar to repeat your phrases. She'll do it.
That's the case. Why hasn't
Fucking
he
Rave
attacked NLA
Dactyl.
yet?
Yo, if I customize my skull to look like Rave Dactyl, am I gonna get sued
The Ares either.
by Boomer Comics or whatever the fuck?
Once he gets his ducks in a row, I expect he probably will try something.
Okay, so what's our game plan? What do you think, Rook?
Who?
You better knock this one out of the park.
Wait, he's calling my main character Rook. That's very reminiscent of another game that calls your main character Rook. Any thoughts on what that could be?
5-star answer. I knew I saw something
Gonna have to
in
pull a
you.
bath pretty soon.
Of me.
No, that's Rock. That's Rock. Oh my god, there's still more. Okay, I'm just gonna put the controller down. Alright. I have not, Azor. I don't have any decks for it yet. I might just remake Yubel again and just do it with Yubel. And then I'll also win the event with Yubel.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Terrible. How about you?
That's his catchphrase, isn't it? Like, how's it poppin'? He said that every single time so far.
You hear that? Rook's answer?
How's it poppin'?
Yes, and you seem pleased.
Yeah.
Although, why did you want someone else to make the call?
If I get taken out, I want to know there's someone I can trust with mankind's future. And the Rook seems well suited.
That isn't like you.
That's what we need right now. Someone who loves this world. The world and its people.
I wonder
What's it
if
all?
the next act is going to be the last one, because it should be level 60.
You need another you, in other words. When we were leaving Earth, you ignored my pleas and rushed off to fight without a thought for your safety.
I forgot to change Alma's outfit, by the way. That's on me. Wow, how many times are we going to see the intro to the game? This has to be like the 4th or 5th time this cutscene has come up. It's okay.
You look after the refugees.
It's just interesting to me that NLA has always been in the same like state of construction since like its inception.
Yeah, well, you never know until you try.
Ow.
I'll cut through their ranks, make you an opening. I'll protect you to the last. People of Earth, do not be snuffed out here!
You're right. Those eyes, they're just like yours back then.
How did you see his eyes? He was in a mech. What are you talking about? Ah, those eyes. They remind me of your cockpit. Oh, yes. How did you see him? I guess she had cutscene vision. She had drone cam, she could see.
Still in the experimental phase, but otherwise, the White Whale 2 is ready. We'll
No fucking way.
shortly if you'd care to step outside.
We'd be thrilled. Shall we check it out then?
Yeah, I can't wait.
So eerily quiet. When there's no background music. Oh, there you go, L. Fuck yeah, yo, hit him with that. Yeah, man. Do I have one of those?
That was epic.
Okay, that's gay. Don't I have a dance? No? Okay, fuck, never mind. There's still more to this. This is still Act 2. If the White Whale 2 is already done, it's like leading up to this being like the end. Well, maybe not this particular mission, but like the next one is probably gonna be the last one. I'm so lazy. I'm just gonna fast travel. It's like it's around the corner. All right. I had no reason to get inside the mech. All right, there we are. We're here. Oh, I assume it still needs the. Just put wings on it. I assume it still needs the cores from. So how did they complete all this construction in like a matter of unknown amount of time? But NLA is still under construction? What? The thing I'm going to be concerned about is like, where are they, which dimension are they going to jump to? That's what I want to know the most.
Efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results. All that's left is to support those who have not
Also,
yet
then what happens to like the
NLA
post game?
and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
If the ghosts of Ganglion make a move or further dematerialization occurs, we have the ability to launch the White Whale 2 even before all residents have boarded.
I mean,
Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision. So do be advised.
they make the snap decision right before all the Manon get to board. Sorry, there's no room, there's no time, we can't let you on.
Any more vessels to escort and we wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the Ares, we'll be dead in the water.
Going all in? I say bring it on.
Changing the topic, where will we be going to?
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the rift for the rest of time.
So like, how do you not know that you're going to be stranded in the new universe? Like, do you even know what the new universe is that you're going to? Like, it could just be like the fucking Blade dimension, alright, and just get thrown into a buzzsaw. Like, what do you mean?
Come what may, it seems we will be left as happy as a pig in a blanket.
Pig in a blanket?
Scared yet?
Yeah, there's only like one other universe, so we know where we're going, alright.
Love you too.
Elma.
Oh shit, I'm already gay for Al. That's not the ending I was going for.
Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
Of course. Right away.
We're probably going to whatever dimension Lao is in.
By the cathedral in the residential district.
Alright, hold up. How do I change Alma? Is there like a... Hang on. Where the fuck even is that? Is it here? I don't know where you can change her. Hang on, I wanna check something. Because I know it was like it's like its own separate menu. Might be in the barracks hangar. I should have paid attention when the screen pops up. I don't know why I thought it would be in here, honestly. Well, hang on. Is there anything else in there? No. Hang on. Hentai, I can't put it on yet. I gotta update OBS. Soon, though. Soon. Yes, how do I activate her bikini form, please? Oh, here it is. System settings visual. There we go. Alright. Fuck yeah. Hentai. Does this look like the Wii U? No, this is the definitive edition, so spoilers, by the way. Fucking the new content is all here. So watch out, by the way. Like massive spoilers. We're about to go see God. You know. Oh no, she's wearing clothes. Hang on. Don't look at me like that. You know what I mean. I need to get her like... I need to get her to something else. That's me. Wait, does she have her own, like, thing? When they can... Oh, that's good, because all you need to know is the beginning of this game. I shit you not, the new content, it's like, whatever happened between arriving on Mirror and, like, Chapter 13 is, like, irrelevant. It's just, like, whatever. There's a few things that cross over, but, like, my goodness. Party suit. Oh, that's what that is. Warhorse's uniform? Oh. How do I put her in the... Is it just no, nothing? No, then she's naked. Alright. Alright, we can't have that. What does she wear? Does she not have her own outfit? I want to know what it is. I should give her Celica's bodywear. The hell is this? The huge mech boss fight in the water? What the hell is that? But no, I doubt I'd be able to do like the Telethia on stream. Alright, that's fucked. No chance. Absolutely no chance. How do I put her in her outfit? Just take it off. Just take off the. Just take it off. No, I can't have her in that. Come on now. That's just silly. Why does she not look like how she's supposed to in cutscenes? Damn it! Alright, look, whatever. Is it at least... What the hell is this? Shouldn't it be something that I have? Oh my. I don't know where her clothes are, and I don't know how to put her back in it. Seems like a very serious problem. What's Fog's body wear? Oh. Hang on. What was the name of the clothes I just saw? Oh, it's this one. Alright, give her this. You know, it provides the same benefit, alright. What's the other part? Oh god, I don't know the name of these clothes. Oh damn it. What the hell is this? Well, I want her to also have other things out as well, you know? What's the name of the fucking Vanquisher plate? Okay. There it is. There we go, that's better. Now she can have her ass out in cutscenes. Alright, that's important. She needs that. Don't stare too much. Look, I don't know how to get her normal clothes back, so she's just gonna be in those for now. Where am I going? Oh, just little fucking 2 feet away. Look, I could put her in the bikini, okay, and I know we all want to put her in the bikini. But I'll at least give her more clothing, alright? She's gotta defend the world or whatever, you know, from like Jesus. Kylie? Who?
Sorry, I know you're busy.
This could be
Here's the
anyone.
thing, there's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet.
I feel like I've seen this
Any
character
chance
mod
you
like
could
5,000
go look for
times.
her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Hey, lady, the world is ending?
I'd love to go myself if I could,
Just so you know.
but my team's ushering people onto the lifeboat, so I'm kinda tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Thanks very much. Her usual residence is in Sylvalum at the Delusion's North Summit.
Wow, what, usual residence? Usual residence? What do you mean usual? What the fuck? She lives out there? Alright. She's also really calm. You know, despite everybody like possibly dying within the next like minute or two, like she's just fine, I guess. Oh, cool! It's the energy mist. The nice weather effect, my favorite, in fact. I should have fast traveled to the probe site. All right.
Ready to move on your command.
Now is not the time for this. I keep forgetting to turn the game audio back down once I'm like out of a cutscene. But whatever.
Not sure if it's the friend. but someone was here recently.
Seems so. Except nobody's
Oh,
here
oh,
now.
there were a Nopon. Okay.
Maybe she
That
already
makes more
packed up and
sense.
leave?
Kylie being friends with a Nopon. Absolutely absurd.
I'm not sure.
Also, I like how
I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing. if
last
that
time
was
there's a lot of things I couldn't say to Arkadov because of spoilers. Now there's definitely a lot of things I can't say to Arkadov.
I didn't mean she was here until very recently.
I can't believe Shulk had a cameo.
You don't think she went to fetch water?
That's insane to me still. Like, I can't get over that. Who?
That was close by.
Let's go.
Oh, it's a void dude. Alright. I thought they're like invulnerable, alright, unless you're like attacking certain points.
Are you okay?
Yes, quite fine.
Let us handle things here. You run.
Not have to tell twice.
Alright, there we go. I remember to turn it down this time. Okay, well that was lucky that's the weak point. Bro, please. No, don't turn around. What are you doing? Oh, he's like hurting quite a bit actually. Can somebody else get that, please? Please? What is stopping? Oh, fuck, somebody else got it. They fucked it. Alright, cool, cool. I was, okay, I don't know what was actually stopping it. Like, let's use another one, fuck it. Wow, that is a lot of damage. I could use the fuel. Oh, you should give me that shout out right now. Could you not have said that like 3 seconds ago? Whatever, doesn't matter. Somebody was about to die though.
Never to bully Nopon again.
You didn't even lift a finger.
Yeah, Tatsu, you saved the day. Wonderful.
Not sure if that was the hut's owner, but shall we head back?
Let's do that.
Okay, sorry. I just had to get a closer look. All right.
Thank friends for earlier. Name is Omomo.
Hello, I'm Lynn. You're not hurt, are you?
Not even scratch.
Omomo, I'm Elma. We wanted to ask.
Sorry, who?
Do you know a woman by the name of Kylie?
Kylie? Of course Omomo knows. Kylie is best friend.
Best friend? You two are that close?
Exactly so. Before, one time Omomo was picking veggies and was attacked by wild
We're that
critters
close? You
like
knew each other for like 5 days.
Omomo
Wow,
wanted
best
to
friends.
flee, but Omomo no longer sprightly like used to be. So Omomo trip on face and take bad tumble instead of flee. Just as life flashed before
This is the kind of plot line where I'm like, I want to get back to the like dimension crossing, okay?
She carry Omomo back to hut and even apply dressing.
I want to get back to like the fucking nuclear phase dimension warp drive that we're about to use. I want to get to that, please. I don't give a shit about Momo's well-being right now.
Very kind. Heart of Kylie is soft like dough. Every time
Kylie's
she
gonna be
visits,
fucking dead
she
by the time I
never
get
fails
back.
to bring along lovely foodstuffs and other gifts. That why Omomo
This is
always
like 4,000 red flags going up all at once.
plenty of home-cooked snacks.
Tatsu could go for home-cooked snack also.
Yeah, Tatsu is a home-cooked snack.
Yeah, she's peachy. As a
Yeah,
matter of
there's the
fact,
red
she's
flag
the one
right
who
there.
asked us to come here.
Like, yeah, she's doing totally fine. Get back there and she's like dead.
Kylie is one who speak to friends?
Yes.
Omomo, see. Omomo has
I looked away and I heard the word Momusi.
burden on friends.
She did not say that, did she?
Sorry.
Those weren't words that came from her.
It is our job after
Fucking
all.
came right out of her Momusi.
In fact,
Jesus.
since we're already here, you can come with us to NLA.
Omomo will be staying right here. Apologies that friends had to come all this way. Sorry for hassle.
Huh? But why?
Hubby Pawn of Omomo rest peacefully here. That why Omomo also wish here to
Oh, well, that's understandable.
But this planet's gonna disappear.
Omomo know that. However, Hubby Pawn always got lonely very easily.
Lynn, just let her kill herself. It's fine.
That why Omomo cannot leave Hubby Pawn here alone. Omomo could never.
I get that, but still. Surely your husband wouldn't want you to die here for him.
That may be true, yes. Even so, Omomo not asking friends to understand.
And how do you think Kylie will feel about this? Isn't she your best friend?
She'll get over it.
Omomo, I can empathize with you about wanting to stay with your loved one. It's just, are you
We're on like
sure
a
that's the
strict
only
time
reason?
schedule and you could come back with us in like 5 minutes. It'd be
There's
great.
something else, isn't there?
Omomo not wish to be burdened to anyone.
A burden?
That right. To family, to Little Pawn, who have lots of Little Pawn also.
Yeah, they breed like
They all
rabbits.
safely in New LA.
Really? Then you should join them.
Omomo already Granny Pawn.
Trying so hard to convince her.
Keep up with shenanigans. When that happened, without fail, everyone
just leave her,
fussed and
Lynn. It's
tried to
fine.
help out. But making new life and new environment take lots of effort and time. Incredible hassle. Besides,
It's like there's a reason why they say like women and children first, you know?
and honestly would hate to take away time and effort from every pawn.
And this old ass no pawn coming in.
Precisely. Omomo receive enough kindness already. Yes, ready.
I know
to
the no
meet
pawn is
One
small, but it's like,
by side of hubby.
not enough room in here on this arc for all of us. Oh, Momo.
Also then, surely happy.
Surely they'd be happier if you were with them.
Damn, Lynn, can you just let it go already?
For you not
Fuck.
to impose on them.
Jesus.
Please. You can't just give up on living like this. If you stay alive, you can support your family. That's the real way to happiness.
She's like millions of dollars in debt. This is the easiest way out ever. Yeah, respect her choice, whatever. Like, Lynn, just quit.
Indeed. Lynn, let her be. It's her choice to stay behind. We can't force her. Besides, it may seem cold, but there are others out there who want to come to NLA. They need our help. We're better used elsewhere. Omomo, you've made your feelings clear. Please, don't worry about your family. I promise you, we'll get them safely to a new world.
Omomo count on friends. And very sorry for making friends sad.
No. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn. I didn't consider your feelings.
Friend did nothing of the sort.
No, she did.
Oh, Momo,
It's okay.
we're
She
happy
did.
That friend cared enough to speak mind. Very lovely.
Oh, Momo,
Lynn was being quite rude.
if you change your mind, contact us anytime.
Thank you very much.
No, the first thing my mind goes to is like the ship's like heading out, ready to leave, and like you get a call from Omomo. She's like, you know, actually, I changed my mind. You guys come pick me up real fast. Like, Omomo, we're already set to go. She's like, oh,
Mama,
okay, I guess. Sorry.
right answer.
I don't think
Goddamn.
there was one. One thing's certain. We must move forward, whatever the outcome. And that's it.
Sorry, I didn't fall asleep at the wheel. Don't worry, I'm still here. I was just getting a drink, and I know I looked at the watermelon sour flavored soda, and I was like, no, not the watermelon sour flavored soda. Probably not that one. That's also out of date. Maybe not that one. I don't think I'd get very hydrated from drinking that. Sugar, how hydrated do you think I would get if I just drank soda like non-stop every single day? Probably not healthy, yeah. Probably like probably real bad, right? Probably not good. What the hell was that? Was that this guy? What the fuck was that shit?
You'd be hydrated more or less, but probably rot your teeth from the inside out.
Oh,
and
okay.
give your doctor a heart
But I'll be
attack.
hydrated, right?
You know, a bit like how you're giving me a metaphorical heart attack right now with all these weird questions about soda.
Oh look, I just have an affinity for soda, okay? What can I say?
Kylie, what's that you're up to there?
Such high lifting, upbeat music. Old lady's about to fucking kill herself.
Huh? Meet a Momo?
Yeah. I just had a message from her asking for help with her luggage. She says she can't carry it alone.
What? Wait, this might be a ploy to get Kylie out there to die with her. Hold on.
But didn't she?
Oh, she told me everything. I know she'd been planning on staying here.
Right, she was. I thought I knew better than she did.
Well, she said she'd done some thinking about what you told her. Like, she'd fallen into this mistaken feeling that she had to rely on others. And she felt that she was running away from her own responsibilities.
What possible responsibilities do you have?
Guys, I'm sorry.
What's gotten into you?
We'll see. I had a hunch that Omomo might not want to come.
Oh my god.
But it's like every time we met, she always seemed to act so zen. I never managed to ask.
Instead, you wanted us to.
Yeah.
And in the end, Lynn managed to get through to her.
Hey, enough of that.
No, it really is all thanks to you, Lynn. If it was
Yeah,
me,
Lynn,
I'd
you
just
forced her to come, so any other point, any other issue she has from here on is your fault, Lynn. Isn't that just wonderful, Lynn, that you have to carry the burden of anything that happens to her from this point forward?
Kylie, please, you're making me so
It's all your fault, Lynn.
Lindley is modern-day saint.
She gets like a heart attack trying to climb the steps to get on the Manon ship, and it's like, well, she wouldn't have had this problem, Lynn, if you just didn't get her to come.
Right, you are. Everyone, thanks so very much again.
What a interesting segue from the world ending. You know? Just like a very odd quest. I guess it's more of like a character trait for Lynn. Like that's kind of where they're going with this after like the whole Lao conversation. Gotta show that Lynn is progressing as well. Kind of. Oh, yeah, speaking of, I guess there's more Lynn scenes. Here we go.
Hey, Al. How's it poppin'?
Obviously terrible.
Does everybody say that? Have I just, like, had some kind of Mandela effect? Have they always been saying poppin'?
But not awful.
Or is this just Lynn trying to be funny?
I just couldn't figure it out. How the Ares could keep running, just as normal, even though all its cores got torn right out. But it's because of you, isn't it?
Don't want to dwell on it, but yeah.
He's got all the cores inside of his head.
I get the feeling we're a step closer to solving the great mystery of where in the body the human spirit resides.
Huh.
I think the spirit isn't something one human body can contain. And it's not part of the consciousness packaged inside a mimeosome either.
Oh.
Other people can reflect someone's way of thinking, even their way of being. Which means that a person's spirit can exist in every other person whose life they touch. That's how I see it now.
No such thing as a soul that exists in isolation, huh?
It's like that with you. Your spirit lives inside everyone who thinks of you as the hero. And my spirit? It exists in everyone who's been kind enough to make the effort to get to know me. And so, the spirit of Lao, who held on to his memories of me until his very end, it has to be within me too.
Wait, is Lao gonna come back because she just thinks that Lao exists? And in doing so has, like, created, like, a personification of Lao that just is now alive?
That's not true, Lynn. You knew it all along.
Because everyone shares, like, a conscious soul between everybody they interact with.
That's all it took, no more. For you to become Lao's final hope. Be proud.
That's gotta be the end of the quest now, right? That one? Okay. Never mind.
Okay, who we searching for next?
I'll tell you. There's a Blade who departed NLA and hasn't come back in yet. I want you to go pick him up.
You say pick up, so you know where he is.
Yeah. Eric, clue these guys in.
Roger that.
Who the fuck is Eric?
I'm Eric, curator and captain of the eponymous Team Eric.
Team Eric.
I'm embarrassed to admit, but it's my subordinate Ted who needs help.
Ted?
Ted is having some trouble accepting
What the fuck are these guys?
He said he wasn't going anywhere, then flew off in a huff.
That's fine, just let him to die. Who cares?
I feared this might happen.
First we left Earth, now we're leaving Mira.
Just fuck him. It doesn't matter.
The only one with internal struggles right now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, leave him. It's fine.
To be perfectly honest, I'm wrestling with it too.
Alright, Lynn, you can stay back. And you know what? It's completely rational to not agree to this plan, by the way. Because you're just jumping to some unknown universe. Like, first off, is it even possible? Secondly, do you know where you're going? Right? Like... Still, though, just fine. Let him go. It's fine. Just let him go.
Ease up, Rook. The man must be under enough pressure as is.
Believe me, I've been there too.
I don't like this guy's mustache. It's throwing me off.
We handle a lot of
Eric.
animals and plants. You start to have a lot of sympathy for the natural world.
I see. Flora and fauna are not part of the Exodus plan.
Right.
It's a thorny one.
Well, the first step's to meet the man and hear him out.
Agreed.
He'll be at the Canopied Nightwood in Noctilum. It was the location of our first mission.
Noted.
I appreciate it.
Wait, how do you know where Ted's gonna be? Damn. Like, I don't want to say that these story missions are like padding out the end of the game, but like it kind of feels like that a little bit. You know? Like, I see the overall plan, and now we're just like filling in like time by chasing after people who don't want to board the fucking death bus. I mean the interplanetary interdimensional fucking arc, Noah's Ark. All right. And I mean, honestly, like, do we need to go after them? Like, is that necessary? Oh, it's Ted. Oh, he's a fairy. Okay. Understandable.
Looks like our man.
He can stay here if he wants to. It's fine. It's no big deal.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team. What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you? I'm sorry. You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Let me be straight. The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty. I won't lie, we could take you into custody.
Look, I can't get on board with it.
Because we're not bringing...
Gonna arrest him for not wanting to board the Ark?
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles...
People not given a choice?
Sure. And yet... they're what nurtured this planet. Since way, way before we arrived. And just because we showed up, the whole world's just gonna disappear like that. If I can't stop it, I'd rather go with them.
Sorry. I was dealing with Lucifer. Alright, yeah, reason, sure.
Right.
Get on the boat, Ted.
You have to follow your own
Get on the boat.
Question. We will respect your decision. But you need to remember that by doing this,
If we get
you'll be
back
forcing people to leave
and
you
Eric
behind.
gets a phone call from Ted, and Eric's like, yeah, Ted told me the whole story, he wants to come on the boat now.
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from...
I'll be a little mad.
I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
What if Friend took along genetic information?
The genetic information of the plants and animals of Mira?
Like Tatsuse!
Were we not already doing
I
that?
don't think there's any rule against it.
Clever. You want
Okay, but what if we're going to someplace with border protection policies, alright?
by preserving the genetic
Do we know that?
information of Mira's flora and fauna.
Tatsu knew Ilmo would get it. That what Tatsu said. Tatsu happy Friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
Well, when Tatsu put it like that, though.
Friend could have left off that last part.
Our time is limited, though. We won't be able to capture all of it. Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Yes, I'm all for. If we could bring
If this opens up a gathering quest to obtain like one of every single collectible, oh my god.
I want to make it happen.
Could you imagine?
I can gather the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Bruh, that's what you're doing one continent and we're doing 4. Excuse me? What?
Of course.
Don't agree to that. What are you doing?
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data.
Wow.
Best of luck.
Let's
Okay,
move.
now it kind of feels like padding a little bit. I just want to know what happens on the boat, man. Put me on the boat. I want to go to Shulk's world. I want to feel the Monado. It's behind me. On the ground. Oh, it's right here. If this starts a fight with, like, I don't know, Jesus. Also, the ominous black orbs in the distance. Like, you think there wouldn't be, like, a sense of urgency, right?
That's Primordia's data gathered.
Thanks a lot. Right then. If you could head over to Oblivia.
Guys, I have a really special rock I need you to pick up in Primordia. Here's the coordinates. Alright, you got it? Thanks, I can't live without that rock. Alright, now I need you to go to Oblivia and get another rock, please. You got that one? Alright, head to Sylvalum. I've got another rock I need you to get.
Damn, I didn't realize gathering all the genetic data of the flora and fauna on Mirror was so easy. It's all contained into one spot on the map. That's impressive. I shouldn't be like, I shouldn't be fucking trolling, because like I imagine this was, it was probably thought about, having like, you know, this section of the game have you like gathering and fighting like a bunch of different things to get a lot of drops in materials. So I'm glad that's not the case. I see it. Ah, piss. What now? What are we fighting? What is it? This guy? Alright. Uh-oh. What's that? What's that music for? Something bad hit. What is it? Oh my god. Hold up. How the fuck is it like almost dead? What the hell? Where is it? Oh, it was somebody else got it before me. I don't even know what it was. Oh, that was actually a part of a... Okay. Well, I'll take it, I guess. It's convenient. I'm still using, like, under-equipped gear, by the way. I just can't be fucked upgrading right now.
Jamnetic information collected.
Jamnetic.
Looks like Sylvalum's next.
Okay.
Guys, did you get the rock? I rubbed my essence on it. That's how I know it's special and full of genetic data. I'll update you with the location of the next rock.
This is silly. Oh, hey. There's gonna be a fucking turret that's gonna shoot me. I can feel it. There's so many, like, bad things here. Is it up or is it down? Let's find out. It is not up. I'm gonna land, like, right on it. Oh, I see it. Oh my fucking Christ. I think I know what happened. One of them used the G-Buster. I forget who has it. It might be L. One of them has a G-Buster, and that's what's like chunking all of their health off. I should just give everybody a G-Buster, and I don't know why I don't do that.
Okay, it's in the bag.
Guys, you gotta go to Cool Joss. There's another rock there.
You're finished.
What?
Wow, that was fast. I guess that's why you're the problem.
There's no rocks on Kuldros?
Last on the list would be Cauldron.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done too.
I can't tell if L is here because He just happens to be in my party, or he's like part of the crew. I don't remember. There is also, I will do this eventually, like off stream obviously, but there's a lot of super bosses I do want to kill because they seem really cool. There's the dragon and on top of like Primordia's like Sickle Rock, and there's a being, an entity inside the volcano here, and it looks really cool. You best to be joshing me, boy. Alright, well. Oh. I don't actually see the hit. Okay, well there we go. I should also do Neil Niles' mission, by the way, because I want to get the Is it Neil Nile that has it, or is it Lysiel? It might be Lysiel that has it, but I want to do the mission that gives me the skill to increase an enemy's level and also increase their loot drops. Because, you know, being able to spam that art seems pretty useful.
Back to Noctilum then.
I almost skipped this cutscene because I knew it was going to be like a nothing information. Nothing burger was the word I was looking for, and I just couldn't say it in time. I apologize. Sugar, I know the list of soft drinks are quite big. Like, you know, you got Dr. Peppers, you got your Pepsis, and your 7-Ups, and your Solos, and Cokes, and all the sort. What is your favorite out of the entire list of every single available product in existence, soft drink related? I genuinely want to know. Alright, back to Ted. Good old Ted. Wasting time.
Collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information.
Wow, all in one place?
Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
Master,
See,
constantly
collecting the
asking
data,
me to pick
I heard
favorites.
voices.
If I must
beings
choose,
that made
I'll
this
have to go
world
for a
told me
classic Coca-Cola.
That's
Nothing
lame.
like the burn of ice-cold Coke down
Sugar,
your
that's
throat,
actually lame.
making you gasp for air. It's a delightful torment, don't you think? The sweet
didn't hear
suffering of a
anything
caffeine
personally,
kick.
But that sounds lovely.
Sugar, that is the most basic answer you could have provided. Are you sure there's nothing more flamboyant you would choose?
It's true that
Coca-Cola.
We can still plant its seeds.
Not even like vanilla Coke? Cherry Coke?
Yes.
Raspberry Coke? Coke Zero? Diet Coke?
Oh, I'm sorry, Master. Were you expecting something more exotic? Maybe a Mango Tango Fizz or an Elderberry Elixir?
Yeah, see, those sound good,
I'm not here
alright.
to meet your fancy drink expectations.
Alright.
How about a Dragon's Breath ginger ale? Huh? That exotic enough for you?
Not particularly, Sugar. I'm not a big fan of ginger ale, actually. I don't like the taste of it. Sorry to say. It's just not for me, Chief. Alright.
Overdrive. Sliding Slinger. A Primer. Starfall Rondo.
Sour watermelon bloody sounds revolting. Can't believe you'd even
We're not talking
consider
about
that a
sour
drink,
watermelon.
Master. Like jelly left out in the sun. As for drinking soda non-stop every day, Master, you'd probably end up bursting like a fizzy pop. Diabetes and tooth decay aren't exactly hydrating.
Alright, well, I'm
love.
sorry, Sugar. Jesus Christ, I'll keep my
Sip
fucking
on
opinions to
something
myself.
As bland as ginger ale, you're jabbering up the wrong tree. I'd rather bathe in fizzy swill. Give me something with a kick, like a good spicy cherry cola or a lemon lime.
Oh, there you go. See, you like cherry cola. That's something, alright? Whoa, I'm taking too much damage.
Twist.
Holy fucking piss.
Or hell, let's get mad. A violet crumble milkshake. Go
Sugar,
on.
what the fuck are you talking about right now?
Nothing good ever came from playing it safe. Have some fun. Or don't. It's not like I need you to amuse me.
Nova Buff us up.
Early bird.
Ready to
I'm too far away.
Go big or go home. Effect charge.
Walker.
Mind shift.
Charge.
Perfect charge.
All right then. Ghost Walker.
Sorry, everyone's dead. Hold up. Alright. Sorry, this game was hard. I forgot.
Well, that did it.
Yeah. All right then, let's go report back to NLA.
I really should upgrade my weapon though. It's bad. Like I think it's like level 40. There's so much better stuff I can be using right now. I know I get a huge power spike when I get to level 60, but you know, I'll just wait. It's fine. I would like to look up unique weapon drops. Because one of the things I enjoy about this game is obviously the farming aspects. Like, you know, it's like Borderlands. You fight the same fucking epic boss like 1,000 times to just get the perfect roll on it on a drop. Like, that's fun to me, and this is the perfect game for that. Because it's what you do.
Eric's been in touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back.
You just get like some epic build going to just take on like the Telethia.
You made a commander very happy today.
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time.
Who, Ted? What?
To discourage the others, shall we say.
Yeah, thought as much.
And the genetic data?
So we helped Ted do his thing and he's still going to jail?
To the White Whale 2's databases.
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache
What?
Man is big softy.
All right, folks. We'll call it a day.
Sometimes I wonder, why do they even have a jail?
Well, there is one more thing.
Problem?
Good news. Fresh off the press, too. The jump drive is online.
You're serious?
I am. Go
That was
see for
fast.
yourselves. The
That
others
was
should already be over there.
surprisingly fast.
We gotta see it.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, let's take it for a test drive. I thought they needed the cores though, right? From the Void Fellow?
Oh, what a magnificent system.
Or do they just simulate the energy?
Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to run them in parallel, thereby allowing the Ares to function as it always did? Hands off to you!
Alright.
Now to get back the cores from Void.
Okay, those just
Ares
need the
will
cores,
return
alright.
to home base. Then we can finally leave this place. Nice and simple, just the way I like 'em.
We've achieved a hell of a lot in a few short weeks.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
The credit goes to our allies, chief among them the Manon, who shared much wisdom with us. Humanity could not have done this alone.
You know, I'm starting to think we might just be able to pull off.
What about the other guys? There's like at least like 3 other species.
In Void's contest? Really?
Lynn, now's not the time.
Yes, right. Sorry. I didn't mean
Being
to
a
bring
downer,
all that
man.
back
What are you
up.
doing?
You're not wrong to have a wafer, Lynn. Ideally, all living creatures, big and small, would not fight, but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact is, when Void faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility. He can't consider it, even in theory. His goal is survival, at the cost of all else, everything and everyone. No more.
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
That's right.
Hang on a sec. He claims he's pursued us because he wants to know what death is. When I thought of him as evil, did I get him wrong? Was I too hasty?
No,
Oh, he just misunderstood. Alright.
He's lonely, insatiable, and curious too. In a
Hey, he's
way,
like a
he's
cat.
very pure. But if it ultimately brings him to wish harm upon us, we should call a spade a spade. By any name, his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's alone and fine with it, right? Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
I gotta say, you really seem to get him.
You trying to make me puke? I guess our minds might have gotten mixed together.
Oh.
Over there. Inside of the rift.
Mixed? Such a curious
That's like what happened with Lao
Place where all
in the goop.
consciousness flows. Me and Void, we both made it out of there. Doesn't surprise me if things got a little buggy.
So there's a bit of each of you in the other?
Maybe.
Oh, don't make it weird, Doug.
Well, there's one key difference between me and him. I fight to secure us a place where we can all belong together.
You're telling me he's inside you right now?
Something Void can never possess.
And you're inside him? At the same time?
Never were more
Just like a little bit of him?
truly pearls of wisdom cast before a swine.
Thought I'd shaken the whole hero thing.
So I heard the word slavery in the background music. I was like, hang on a
I
sec.
got high hopes. Fate doesn't lay our path out in front of us.
It's like,
Make it ourselves.
hey Al, can you say that again? You got what kind of hopes?
Or mimeosome doesn't matter. Because we are feeling beings. We fight to survive. Right?
Wish I had the option to nod. Be like, yeah.
The White Whale 2 is now complete. Furthermore, all prospective escapees have been relocated to NLA. It's been hard work, but we're at the final stage.
Embark
Oh my god, finally.
and retrieve the cores from Void and get going.
That's it.
I'm sure you must all be feeling the strain. Stay strong. We'll be needing your services.
Sorry, I've seen a lot of like Schedule 1 footage, so the word strain is like it's like a trigger word for me. I'm like, oh, discover a new strain? What's the effect of this strain?
Don't get lazy.
Ah, you're all feeling the effects of the strain right now, man. Like, alright. Alright. Okay. Now, the question is, should I do the last mission now? It's like, this took like 2 hours. Based on the premise of the next mission, I don't think it would take that long, but I could be wrong.
Well, everybody leveled up.
54. What is the requirement for the next mission? Complete a hero's trial. Required level 55. It'll be at least one more level. What is this? It is Al. It's just an affinity mission for him. Okay. I can't believe this fucking quest exists, by the way, like Jesus Christ. I think I will wait until next time then. I'll do the, maybe I'll do the affinity mission off stream. Maybe. Oh, I just realized this is like an extra modification to the man-on ship. Like, part of me thought that they weren't going to add anything to the, like, you know, foundation and stuff of the game, because then they'd have to update like the map and everything. I guess they didn't update the map, but you know, it's just, oh shit, I'm inside this thing. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, it actually was inside it. All right. Because like, obviously that just being like cosmetic and not, you know, being a real place you can go to. I assume we're going to get to go to like at least a part of that. Maybe. in the next mission. I also should maybe just like level up a little bit between parts, because level 60, it makes sense the next quest is level 60, because that feels like the end. But yeah, I'll save it for next time. Oh no, my little Hot Wheels. Oh no, my little Hot Wheels motorbike. Oh no. No, but I think I might just leave it for next time. This was good though. I do, okay, as cliche and like out of pocket it is for just like the whole dimension multiverse thing, like whatever, at least there's a fucking end to the game, all right? Because again, the level of like cliffhangerness that the previously left off at with what was it, you know, just seeing Lau like washed up on the shore somewhere, and like Alma discovering the fact that like, you know, our consciousness wasn't even stored like on the fucking on the planet, like we weren't here. I wonder if this was always the story they had planned, they just never finished it. Like if this was always the direction they wanted to take back from when this game came out for the first time. That's one of the things I'm really curious about, and if so, like why did they just not do it? Like it's not like there's that much that got added. It's so far it just looks like one chapter, well basically kind of like 3 chapters in a sense, like Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3, but they're all the same chapter. I guess there is a fair bit of content with the cutscenes, I suppose. And you know, there's more content with Al as well, and I'm sure there's more affinity missions and side quests that got added as well. But I don't know, this is just a very interesting dynamic for the story. And I swear to God, if they end up in Shulk's universe, I swear to God, like right at the moment that Shulk fucking recreated his own universe, like right at the end, like yeah, that's gonna be it. That's where we're ending up. Let's go. That's where we're going, boys. That'd be so silly. Anyway, I'll end it. I'll make sure to save it first. All right. But yeah, I'll get the extra level. I'll get everything ready for the next story mission, similar to how I did the thingies. I'll also make sure to attach this to the same playlist from like yonks ago, because I mean, why not? It's just a continue. It's basically just a continuation of the game. It's like DLC, quote unquote, like just this final like chapter 13. But next time I stream this, which might be on tomorrow's Saturday, Sunday, yeah, because there's no more Borderlands anymore. We finished it, so either Saturday or Sunday, most likely Sunday. I'll be sure to finish it off, and if it happens too quickly, I'll play some more Summer Night. But that